wish I could play the guitar break. Let me play the guitar break. You got to hear this. But is this wrong to play before the album comes out?
Yes.
It is, right?
You can play a single, but this is ridiculous.
Right.
Now you're getting crazy.
All right. And this is me and Rob. Want to hear a little of that?
We've heard that, but go ahead.
All
Do
right.
it again because it's so good.
Yeah, I know. I can't even believe how good it is. I think I got a hit song there.
I think so.
Yeah, I know. So this sounds better because it's on a CD.
I mean, this is every bit as good, if not better, than More Human Than Human.
Yeah, this is better. Even Rob says it's better than anything he ever did with White Zombie. Rob really wanted to give me a hit record. I'll just play the first two lines again because I don't want to play the whole thing. Listen to this. I was in a recording studio in Los Angeles the first time I heard this, and I freaked. And I just heard the music before we sang.
You didn't even hear
No. Here's Rob. All right, here I come. This is me.
That cracks me up.
I know. I can do it. I can't wait to play you the rest of it.
Oh, that's too much.
Then I teamed up Ozzy Osbourne with Typo Negative.
To
do
let me hear a little bit of that.
A little. This was, when I heard the Typo Negative did the music, I said, you know, Ozzy's voice would be really good for this. So here, check this out. You have it. Isn't that great?
Hear Ozzy get out one line.
Buy the album.
Oh, you are horrible.
Buy them. Marilyn Manson checks in with one of the best songs they've ever written.
What are they doing?
I'll give you a taste. This, first of all, the name
we
of
get
this.
to hear Marilyn?
Yeah. This song is called The Suck. Check this out. Just check out the heaviness of this.
My ears are going to bleed.
Here we go. That's the idea. That's music.
Your mouth is like a suicide, talking like you.
That's it. That's all I'm going to play you right now. The thing rocks. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I've been
So
busy
far,
working
so
on.
good.
I'll give you the first
Not
five.
a clinker in the pile so far.
I'll give you the first 5 seconds of my... What? What is it?
On line one
Yeah.
is Linda from Warner Brothers Records.
What does she want?
Well, she's very conflicted.
Why?
She's got a cease and desist
You own the
order for
record,
us?
but you're not supposed to be playing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is that true?
She doesn't know what to do.
I thought... What, hello?
Hello.
Are you giving me a cease and desist?
Well, I'm a little confused about what to do.
I am, too. I thought that's...
She's the one who called us when we played the Van Halen record.
That would be me.
She had to
I
stop
know.
us from doing that.
All right, stop me from doing this, then.
That's good.
Let me just play the opening 3 seconds of my song with the Dust Brothers, and then I'll stop.
Yeah, I got to hear a little bit of that.
It's great. Actually, it's really great.
Yeah, hold on a second. Wait, listen to this. Here, listen to this.
But I got to tell you not to do it.
Okay, wait a second. Just listen to this for a second, though.
Hold on, we didn't
Okay.
take your call
Just
yet.
this is just the first 3 seconds. You won't even hear me singing on it. Here you
Oh,
go.
come on.
Okay.
I'm just doing a little talking. Wait, the wrong thing. Here.
I'd like to give you the philosophy of life.
Check out the music here.
The philosophy of life. I'd like to give you the philosophy of life, except I don't have one. All I think about is the stuff I know. The stuff I know about is in my pants. The stuff I know about is in my pants. The stuff I know about is in my pants. You'll learn nothing from this song.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. All right, I won't play any more till the record comes out.
It's great.
All right,
you know.
that's the end of it.
stuff.
I just had to get it out of my system.
I don't blame you.
Well, how did K-Rock or KROQ in Los Angeles get to play it?
Yeah, why does KROQ get it?
You know, I don't know.
You guys-
I actually,
You guys are all busy having sex over there at Warner Brothers.
hey, I'm in New York.
Oh, you are?
I don't know what the hell they do out there.
All right. But why do they, how did
Have
they
you
even
called
get...
them?
Did you call and cease the
I didn't
system?
know they were playing it.
Yeah, well, then Jeff called me and told me
Until yesterday, yeah.
they played it before I even played it.
Yeah, well, you know what? That makes them the bad guy.
All right, well,
So that's kind of cool.
all right, thank you.
Hey, thanks, Howard.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Imagine that, I got a cease and desist on my own record.
I think that's
You
funny.
can't do that. Yeah, they ought to have just released the goddamn thing already.
What are they waiting for?
I don't know, they can't press them fast enough. Well, it's got clips of the movie, me doing various things. You're on there, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's got some surprise. And
I'm
it's got,
on an album?
and it has a surprise artist that's not even on this thing right now.
Who's the surprise artist?
I'm not going to say. No, come on. There's got to be
You
some
said
surprises.
it's somebody who doesn't
Normally record.
really.
Yeah, but very, very good voice.
I don't know what to say. I have no.
Don't
guess.
even guess. It's not
I have
even worth
no
it.
guesses.
Unbelievable.
But you said it's a big star.
Yeah. Yes. And it's not Sally Jesse Raphael. Just in case you
I
were
was
going to
gonna
guess
say
that.
her or Jenny Jones.
No. I can't help myself.
What are you doing?
I'm breaking the rules. I have a cease and desist. Ooh, God damn it. Listen to that. That's a concerto. Oh, yeah. Come on, now listen to this part. Ugh. Rob's a genius. That kills you, don't it?
Every time I hear it.
It's wild. I'll tell you, I'm right on the money with this
I'm
thing.
telling you.
Even Rob said it.
Wow.
He goes, I got to admit it, in the beginning I thought maybe you'd ruin the song, but you pulled it off.
That's a great impression.
Yeah, well, my throat, I don't know how many times I can actually perform that.
Probably once. Don't they help you at all?
No. They give you some EQ and some echo,
Yeah.
but you gotta wail.
Sheesh.
Actually, for a while, I thought that was going to be the whole song because I couldn't get through any more of it.
Well, how are you going to do it that night?
I'm just going to do it. I can do it. It's just I got to blow my
No,
voice out.
I'm just you know. Come on. You know how you get.
And wait till you see me do it. I get totally nuts. I stand up and I start. And
But you didn't
I'm like
do
this.
it. But you didn't do it in front of an audience.
I know.
Oh,
it's going to be
man.
embarrassing. I'm gonna because I have to psych myself
And
up.
you have to make those faces probably.
Even Rob took a little video camera
Yeah.
and recorded me doing it. He goes, "Man, you look like you need an exorcist, dude." Because my eyes start rolling into my head. I'm like, it's like, it even hurts just thinking about it.
I know.
Oh, it's so hard. I said, "Dude, how do you do it?" He goes, "Why do you think I took a year off the road?"
Sheesh. Really? He better take a couple.
Yeah.
He's going to have no voice.
He says, "It doesn't." I don't. And he talks real soft.
I wouldn't doubt it.
He's like that. He talks like that.
He's got to.
I go, "Rob, I can't hear you. What am I supposed to do here?" He goes, "Well, you're supposed to sing right now." I go, "I can't even hear you." He goes, "I can't talk any louder." Guy's in his 20s. He can't even
burnt.
talk. Yeah. Guy's burned. Imagine him when he's 40.
Oh, he won't have any voice. It
No.
sounds like Jackie.
Hey.
Devil's bed. More human than human.
Yeah. I don't think Jackie's going to be on any Rob Zombie tunes anytime. Vagina rules. That's why guys go insane. But vagina will ruin you every time. I know I'm a sucker for it. If you were to rate vagina, vagina is first, second, third, and fourth place. Making movies is a distant fifth. I hate to say it. It's an amazing thing, man. It's a man trap. It messes you up.
You're too funny.
Man, but it is beautiful.
You are too funny.
Oh.
You've managed to do okay. You've resisted. It couldn't be that great.
Oh, I'm weakening, though. I really am. I told my wife that the other night. I said, "Honey, you're beautiful and everything, but I am weakening. You got to let me go out and sample something new. It's 20 years. Give me a break."
Camille has stayed with Bill,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He admitted he had an affair.
and I bet you that ain't the only one.
Right. Isn't it an amazing feeling when you're with a woman? And why do we get married? Because why do we want to give up the feeling of new?
You want it there.
You know why you get married?
For
because
convenience.
No, yeah. Back then, I thought I couldn't get anyone else's
You were
vagina.
tired of always having to hunt it down.
Yeah,
Trap it.
trap it like a trapper.
You need that short thing waiting.
Oh God, I sure did. And I hated going to bars and trying to meet it
That was very difficult.
and get to it. And you know what it's like? It's like I had to go through all that talking to get to it.
It's tough.
Talking and working and working and
And
talking.
not knowing.
Yeah, and then
it wasn't
rejection.
Even a guarantee.
Oh, I just wanted it. Don't keep it from me.
Elusive.
Oh, it's so elusive and it's so good. It's like a drug. That's why I see like rock stars who are single and they're on heroin and stuff, like the guy from Stone Temple Pilots. I don't understand it. I would just be getting women all the time. I wouldn't even stop to do drugs. The only time I do drugs is to get the women loose.
Maybe he wanted the women so much, and he took the drugs to take away some of the edge.
I don't know. I just would be with women all the time. I wouldn't even have time for drugs.
Well, sometimes you can't get it.
But boy, it didn't surprise me when Cosby admitted that he was with other women.
Now, I never doubted that,
Yeah.
because I'd heard rumors for years about him. But the thing that really bothered me is he's the guy who gets on the phone and calls other comedians
and yells
tells
at
them
them.
how to live,
Yeah.
and what to say.
Yeah, he told Eddie
and what
Murphy
to do.
how to work clean. She said, yeah, why don't you clean up your act around your wife and respect her?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather hear you curse than, I'm sure Camille's having a wonderful time while you're sitting around
Yeah,
saying, well,
having
yeah, I
rendezvous.
get it.
I bet Cosby has a whole tribe running around. No wonder he's busy.
No wonder he's supporting so many educational
Yeah.
things. They're all his kids. We don't know that for sure.
No, you don't know that at all. I mean, for sure.
We don't know anything for sure.
Right. Our whole world is turned upside down because Bill Cosby's having an affair.
You know, it's like Cliff Huxtable cheated.
Yeah, well, Cliff Huxtable's on TV.
Well, that's, it reminded me of the Michael Landon kind of thing. Where, I'm a great family man
Yeah.
on TV.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's supposed to be okay. And Bill Cosby has no problem picking up the phone and telling Eddie Murphy he shouldn't use curse words.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, you shouldn't be using all those F words, man. You should be doing the F and, against behind your wife's back. Hey.
See, that's why I could respect Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. They were honest.
Yeah. I mean, poor Camille, what a week she's having. Lost her son, found out her husband's with some pig.
This is the first she's hearing about it. She's got very bad hearing.
She
I'm
wasn't
sure
too,
she knew.
I saw a picture of the woman. She wasn't that good looking.
Who? This woman? Well, that was 20 years
Oh,
ago.
let me see. You got a picture over there?
No, this
Maybe
is
it's not the one
her
I saw.
now.
How'd she look?
She doesn't look so good now.
Right.
But,
20 years ago, she probably looked hot. White
He's
woman?
calling for rendezvous. Sure.
Oh, white. Oh, sure. Of course. Sure. Yeah, I'm thinking, wow, Bill Cosby's married to a black
In
woman.
theory, you marry a black
Right.
woman.
But you got to be able to cheat with white women. You got to be able to.
When you're talking family, you marry a black
You don't make all that money and not take a white woman once in
How
a while.
wild is it how he found out? He called her up to do her again.
Right.
Yeah.
It was
oh,
very
by
funny.
the way.
Because he says, we had our little rendezvous. And,
Rendezvous.
I didn't hear from her. She didn't call me. I didn't call her. And then when I called for another rendezvous, she announces that she's had a baby.
I would certainly like another rendezvous. Hey. A rendezvous. He calls his wife Mrs. Cosby. Mrs. Cosby.
Maybe she demands that now.
Yeah. Yeah, don't call me by my first name.
You call me Mrs. Cosby.
Well, Camille's looking a little long in the tooth. I
Camille is a
understand.
beautiful woman.
Yeah.
And he's no spring chicken himself.
Well, he's Bill Cosby, though. See, I told you, guy, it's a man's world.
No, it's not. She could have had anybody.
I wonder
And
if,
she can have, he's got a lot of money. I'd leave him.
yeah.
Take it all.
You think he's got a chippy now, or he cooled his jets?
I don't think he's picked up one since his son got killed.
You don't think so? You think that slows a guy down? I wonder if my whole family was wiped out, would I still want to date? I think I would.
Oh, stop it.
I mean, I love him and everything, but a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
You still have that roaming eye, even in the midst of all that sorrow
Yeah,
and grief.
I would have to console my grief.
It's time to laugh and time to get some sex.
Yeah, it's time to laugh.
Oh.
He ain't that broken up. Hey. Yeah. I don't know, man. Okay, this is Athena. You're on the air.
Yes. Howard,
Yes,
I have a problem.
I'll say.
I'm sorry about the other day.
Oh, were you on the phone?
Oh, yeah, I yelled at Howard yesterday. But I'm not going to make fun of you this time.
Oh, come on. What do you want?
Okay, I just want to know.
Your problem is you're stupid.
No, I'm not stupid.
And not only that, you're boring. So far, you've bored all of us.
I have a problem with you saying The GD word. I don't like
The
it.
Judy
It's
word.
rude.
G-D.
Yeah, God and then
GD word.
and
What's a
vain.
GD word?
Goddamn.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, who
I
cares
can't-
what
I
you have a
hate
problem?
that
So
word.
don't listen. Who
It
cares?
bothers me, Howard.
Well, then
It
go
really
listen to another
does.
show that doesn't use that word.
Pick a show that doesn't.
Just go.
use that
Just go
word.
bathe your lap.
No, because look, I mean,
What a
you
bore.
can't say any other word on the radio.
Yeah.
but you
Well,
can
that's a
say
word I've
that
decided
word.
you can say.
That word should be banned from.
Oh,
like,
F you.
everything. Wait, no, you're
Here's
not.
what you think. You know what? You know what, honey? I've been all over this country doing radio, getting fired from radio stations. I don't have to listen to you. You don't know anything about radio. You don't know anything about what I'm up to. I mean, you're a dumb bitch.
Oh,
You
who's
too.
playing you in your movie?
I'm playing me in my movie.
Oh, well,
Who's playing you in your movie? How stupid can you be?
most people have.
I got a movie coming out about me, and I'm going to play somebody else?
Oh, somebody's going to play.
What am I, a goddamn retard like Larry Flint?
Yeah.
Playing a judge?
Well, he couldn't play himself walking.
Right. Why, they got special prosthetics you can put on? All right, goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, what an annoying bitch.
She's the woman you started calling names yesterday because she said they could never make you handsome on
Oh,
the show.
please. Cares what she... I mean, listen to that stupidity. She don't like what I say. If you don't like what
She's
I say...
in love with you.
Yeah,
She's on the phone every morning.
yeah. Hi, Jack.
Yeah, you're in a perfect mood to answer my question.
Good.
I know you hate and dislike a great deal of people.
I don't hate anybody.
Oh,
You got it all wrong. Who do I hate? I don't hate anybody. Why? What gives you the impression I hate people?
Start naming the people he hates.
I'm not going to name the people I hate. I don't hate anybody.
No, I'm saying to this guy, start naming them.
Yeah, who do I hate?
Or dislike, or
I don't dislike anybody.
You don't dislike Imus.
I hate Imus. All right, there's one.
Okay, I want to ask you
Yes.
the top 5 list in order of people that you hate or dislike most.
Imus. He's all 5.
John Hayes.
John Hayes. Go ahead. Who else do I hate? Robin will tell you who I hate. She knows.
But he doesn't hate anybody.
And Tom Chiasano is 3, 4, and 5. Tom is such a dummy nitwit. My general manager is as dumb as a wall. He does more to piss me off in 1 minute than the other 2 guys combined. You got to hear this one. I don't even want to talk about it.
Are you sure?
It's this 1-800
Get it
number.
off your chest.
What is? We have a national 1-800 number now that we have all these markets. So this guy puts my teat through the ringer. I decided I wanted a racy 1-800 number. Something exciting, something funny.
Well, we just wanted something that was very easy to remember.
Yeah, so now he got involved. This is the one decision this peckerhead gets involved in. Anytime he's involved, it turns into a nightmare.
You can never get it done.
I got to now go over his head. It's gone to the point where after the movie's done, I'm going to get him fired. Because I'm going to walk into management. I'm going to say, look, I love working here and everything, but it's either me or him. I can't take this stupidity anymore.
Have you ever talked to Mel Karmazin about him?
Yes. I've always felt bad that Tom's going to lose his job, but I don't feel bad anymore. So I got to get a 1-800 number. And I said, look, I came up with a 1-800 number that was funny. Tom comes to me, and by the way, I'm smart. I didn't tell him what the 1-800 number was. I just said, here's the number, and I gave him the number, like 432,
Right,
you know, and I gave him the digits. He goes, what does this spell? I said, I don't know. I just want these digits. He goes, no, it must spell something. You can't fool me.
I'm no dope.
Yeah, I'm no dope. I go, why? Well, you know what, Tom, you're too smart for me. You're right. It
But
does
this
spell
is very
something.
childish, right
Yeah,
from the very
it's
beginning.
completely wrong. So I said, okay, let me play it straight. Tom, here's what it spells. And I don't know what it spells. It wasn't like, douchebag or something. I don't know what it spelled. I don't know what it was.
1-800 you dick or something.
Well, whatever. I don't know what it was. I don't remember what it spelled. There was a 1-800 number. That's all I remember. So he hated it. It's not right for us. No one will like it. The image of the show. I said, Tom, reality check. Yeah, the sponsors. I go, Tom, reality check. Reality check. This is the Howard Stern show. Wait, you think a phone number is going to change the way sponsors, the public feels about me? Well, the number should... It's only for my show. It's during the course of this show. I don't want a boring phone number. I don't want anything boring. Yeah, no, can it... So, yeah, he walks in like this. can't the number just be 1-800-44-STERN? So what he's doing now is he thinks he's sneaky. He made the number 1-800-44-STERN. He says, keep that number until you get your real number. Meanwhile, every number I've given this creep, he's rejected.
Yeah, he's going to make you keep one.
To the point now, you see this is the number I want to use?
Yeah.
It's completely innocuous. It's completely innocuous.
And he won't do it?
No, he just Gary comes in here and rejected it. So, Tom, don't bother coming in to talk to me anymore. I will talk with people above your head. You're insane. This is absurd. I can't say this on the radio? Come on, use your brain. Stop. Any time the guy gets involved, it takes years. And Gary went to him for 5 days and said, Tom, what about the phone number, the new one? He goes, I don't remember what it is. I'll have to go check.
Yeah.
5 days hoping we'd forget about it.
Giving him the runaround.
I mean, come on, man. What are you working? Well, go work for a goddamn nun. What are you working with me for? Go work for the church. That's what that's your calling. You should shave your legs, cut off your schlong, and become a nun. You nut. The guy's insane, and everything he's involved in, he can't figure out the whole thing. Who does he think he's working with? Gonna change my image over a phone number. Guy's insane. I'm completely sure he's got the same disease that guy DuPont has, who shot all those wrestlers. I am sure of it.
And he's not getting treatment.
Right. I mean, it's draining me already. He drains me. He drains me of my energies.
Because you spend months on a phone number.
On a phone, and he has no problem with it because nothing is urgent to him. He's like, what's the rush on the number? It's a rush. I don't want a boring number, okay? It goes against my grain.
Not only is it a rush,
yeah.
all of these man hours put into creating new phone
don't
numbers
ask. We have lists and lists, and then by the time I clear an 800 number, it's gone. These numbers go very
we
fast.
Still have to do a show, Tom. We can't just create phone numbers.
Yeah, Tom's like, we'll go back and create more. No, it's not going to happen. You're going to be fired. Trust me. I've gotten other general managers fired, and you're out the door, pal. I'm telling you, it's either me or him. I don't care, and I know he's gone. This company needs me. I generate money. He don't generate nothing.
There'd be more money coming in without it, probably.
Believe me, the day he's gone, there'll be more money. We'll make Bucky the general manager. That guy can sell stuff.
He doesn't care about anything.
Bucky kisses my feet every day. He's like, Howard, thank you. I'm the top salesman. All I know is I got you here. I can sell.
And I don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah. I'm in a coma.
Why doesn't Tom come into the studio?
Because he knows I'm on fire.
He's a coward.
Right.
He's a coward.
Oh, absolutely.
That's right.
Would Larry Wirt be on your list?
Yes.
Is Larry still out there?
I hate Larry. And I hate Scott not Scott Einziger. I hate him too. No, I like Scott Einziger. I hate Scott Ginsburg. All these Jewish names.
Yes.
My list is peppered with all ethnic groups and religions. Imus. No, first Tom Chiusano.
He goes to the top
of the list. More than Imus. Then Imus. And then Tom Chiusano again. And then Scott Ginsburg twice. And then Larry Wart. Still suing those idiots. And I will fist them on stage in Chicago. Trust me. It's happening slowly but surely.
How are you doing?
We're doing fine. We already started going up in the key demos. This is the way it usually goes. First we go up with men.
Is that right in Chicago?
Yeah. And it's just a matter of time. The man queer doesn't talk about me on the radio, so it's taking a little longer. But his show sucks so bad that it will happen. Trust me. It keeps happening every month. We keep going up a little more. Just like in Los Angeles with the two douchebags, Mark and Brian. Just like the asswipe Imus. It's amazing. I was doing some research for the movie. Ivan called me the other day. He says, tell me, from the time that you left NBC and then the radio station in New York put you on in the morning, how long did it take you to beat Imus? So I looked it up, and I said, I called him back. I said, yeah, I gave him the dates. He goes, wait a second. You beat him in a month?
Yes.
I go, yes.
All we had to do was go on.
We just went on the air and we beat the guy. It was that easy. All his audience was gone. He went down to a 1. He goes, all right.
Just checking.
Just checking. All right, I got to take a break. Thank you. That is my saga. What?
You said you had a guy who could reunite people? I have the
Reenact people.
reunite.
Oh, this
people.
investigator
Yes,
we have. Yeah.
that's
I
right.
have the perfect idea.
Go ahead.
Reunite Ralph with his biological father.
Okay.
That would be great.
Does Ralph
He
know
goes
where his
along with
father
it.
is?
I don't think he wants to know. He
I
doesn't
know
wa-
that, but I don't think the guy's unfindable.
He doesn't want to know his adopted father, and he doesn't want to know his
He
biological
had an
father.
adopted father too?
Oh, yeah.
Good Lord, with Ralph, he just can't hold on to a dad.
Every man rejected him.
Oh.
They leave in droves.
Except that priest.
Right. He was willing to stick around.
Ralph left him.
Yeah. All right. I got to go.
All right, F. Tom Chiasano.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can't stand Tom. He's on my S list. I mean, really, this guy's draining me. There's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with this 1-800 number. I don't know. This guy suddenly became a nun. Forgets what you... As soon as he's involved... That's why I said don't involve him in the 1-800 number.
We wouldn't do the show if he had to be involved in every...
And either that, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move to Los Angeles and do the show from there.
Good luck.
Yeah.
How are you going to do that? We have to be up at 2:30 in the morning every day.
Yeah, but I don't have to look at Tom. So I can get up that early. I'd be
You'll
motivated.
be sleeping at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
I don't care.
Howard.
I don't care. As long as I don't have to look at that robot. It's not a good number. Go back and create more. Okay, Tom, we'll sit and create. This is now over a year we're creating numbers. What am I, a machine?
Have you ever seen the whole list?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yes.
5 pages,
Yeah.
single
We
space.
now have a 5-page
We have
Lotus
written
Notes
a
list.
yellow pages full
Right.
of numbers.
Yeah. Every number you can think of. And then every time we get one approved, Tom goes, I don't like it.
That doesn't ring a bell with me, no.
Yeah. Yeah, do your impression.
I don't know. This is not appropriate. No, not that one either. No. At one point, he's not even looking at the page. He's
No.
looking at the ceiling. Going, no.
Yeah, I mean, he's so happy he has a little control, you know? It's just so
He's
annoying.
involved.
He's involved. It's his involvement with the show. Everyone wants involvement with me because I'm a winner. He's involved. The rest, I'm on 4 hours a day. He's involved with the rest of the
There's
station.
plenty of stuff to do around
They
here.
can't get a rating point.
Plenty of stuff to do.
His
There's
big thing was Grease Man. Brought him in.
24 hours in a day.
Greaseman.
And you know what? He didn't get involved with the Greaseman.
Yeah. You know who's funny? Grease Man. Yeah, Tom. Good call. Guys
Greaseman
are
was
screaming.
smart. At least he went to Los Angeles and said, Tom, I'll do my show for you from here.
You put him on at 10 o'clock at night. The guy couldn't pull a rating. There's nobody on at 10 o'clock at night in New York.
He's funny.
He's funny to me.
Makes me laugh.
The best story about that I've ever heard is
He
when,
makes me laugh.
when he had...
Good call. I'm so
Baba
furious with you.
Booey.
I'm telling you, it's either me or you. I can't take you anymore.
there he is.
There he is. You couldn't take it, could you? Sit back there. You can't take it. It's hard when people are
When it
talking.
comes to the
you know-
grease man, that's
Yeah, when you
every-
say the
no, no,
grease
no.
man,
The
he
grease
comes
man, he comes charging him. You still think Grease Man's funny?
Everything you want.
Everything you want. There's
Except the
one
phone
thing.
number.
One little thing.
I don't get everything I want, Tom.
come
I've taken a lot of beatings this year, and I'm going to tell you something. Yeah, yes, that's right.
You've taken a lot of beatings.
That's
here.
right. Creatively. Let me tell you something. This phone number, I will go to the wall on this. You've now created a situation where you're going to have to now back it up and not allow it. It's ridiculous. Your decision is ridiculous. This is a fine phone number. Yes, is it a little racy? Yes, it's a little racy.
We give
This is the
you-
Howard Stern show. We give you. Don't give me anything. What do you give me? You give me a blank canvas, and I create every morning.
No, when you ask
You
for
don't give me anything.
cooperation when it comes to
Yeah.
a lot of things, you
Don't
get,
cooperate. Stop cooperating with me.
You know,
Just give me the 1-800 number.
I'm just-
Tom, you've
there's a
rejected
list of-
900, 800 numbers. 900. We got a list of...
901.
I don't like this one. What is wrong with this one?
I think it's. I think you said it's inappropriate.
Yeah, all right. Well,
So
I say it's
I'll-
appropriate,
I'll
and I will
speak-
go to
I'll
the
speak
proper
with you on it.
authorities, and I'm
Okay.
going to tell them. I'm going to say, look, I can't take it anymore.
No problem.
It's absurd, and we have to go over your head. It's embarrassing.
Go.
I will.
Okay.
I can't take it. Every decision is a drain.
Not every. No. Belong.
The whole Tom, look at me, and I'm going to say it once.
I'm looking
All
at
right,
you, square
watch
in
this.
the eye.
What? Square in the eye?
Square in the eye.
The whole show is inappropriate. If it had been for guys like you, the show would never be on the air.
That's not
Yeah,
true.
oh, think about it, Tom.
not
Would
true.
you have had the balls to put me on 10 years ago?
I think I participated.
Oh,
in the decision to
get
have
out of
you
here.
go on.
No, they
Decision.
did put us
Yeah.
on 10 years ago. 15 years
15
ago.
years
Stop.
ago. Trust me. You're John Hayes in Wolf's Clothing.
1985, November.
Look at Fred. That's not a role model. We're not.
Nobody wants their child to grow up to be that.
The whole show is
Or
inappropriate.
anybody else on this show.
The whole show.
I hear that voice.
The
in my
whole show is inappropriate, Tom. A 1-800
think
number.
people want Jackie for a son?
there's that-
This is the least offensive thing I'm doing. This phone number. But I don't ask your permission on everything I say. If I did that, I'd be bogged down in, I don't know, this isn't appropriate.
Let me
Don't
think
talk about
about
your
it.
wife. Don't talk about this.
I need to sleep on it.
Don't talk about this one. Don't talk about that one. Don't talk about OJ. Like Letterman, when I went on there. Letterman says to me, don't talk about OJ. It's inappropriate. Everyone's inappropriate.
Have you ever heard me
Tom,
say something like that?
you better damn well not. Let me tell you something. Yes, I
I
have.
guess that means no.
Look, this phone number is inappropriate. It is not inappropriate over the boundaries of the show. It's inappropriate within the boundaries of this show. This 1-800 number. In fact, I hate this 1-800 number because it's so goddamn appropriate. I can't even stand it. It should be much stronger than this, but I compromised on this one thing. I'm not compromising anymore. This is the compromise. That's it. 1-800. He goes, can't you have a number 1-800-44-STERN?
Boy, is that exciting.
Gee,
don't ring?
well, the phones do ring, but I don't like the number. I don't like giving it out. It's boring. It's dull. Like certain people on this planet. I won't mention names. People who play golf for fun.
Oh, right.
All right? I wish you smoked some marijuana and lighten up. I really do.
You know, I don't think it would help.
I wish you do crack.
Yeah, maybe that. But I don't think marijuana could help him.
I mean,
even
the
think
whole
he can
show,
lie.
the whole show.
Yes, John?
Just stuttering John?
Yes, John?
I just want to say that,
What?
since we moved to this building,
Yeah.
the phone calls have been down.
Really?
Yeah, we used to get like 30 a morning.
Right.
And now we're getting like 7.
Yeah, there you go.
John, you
People
are
hate the
so-
number.
I swear to God. Ask
Are
Gary.
those phones ringing now?
7?
No.
Yeah, look at him. How
No, they are down. He's
we
right.
used to be lit, every one of them.
Everybody used to love the number. No, seriously, Tom, I'm fighting you on this one.
Okay.
And you know what? I don't even have the time to fight you. That's the problem. If you could just kind of... Do you understand that the whole show's inappropriate? That it's not a real appropriate program?
understand.
You do. And you
Yeah.
think that this number is not in keeping with the tone of the show?
I
What do you think will happen if we use this phone number? Do you think that everyone will be
Where's
scared?
that phone number going to go that it shouldn't?
Yeah. Where do you think it's going to be used?
Well, I know where it's going to be used.
Where?
It's going to be used here.
Right.
On this show.
Right.
Right. That's it. That's it. Then it's over with.
Right.
Do you think that's more... Do you think this is inappropriate compared to the other material I do?
Obviously,
You ever hear me talk about shaving?
yes.
Oh. What? I do an hour on the vagina every day. This is the guy. This
and
guy
how
can't.
women smell.
Yeah, I did an hour on how women smell bad. I mean, Tom,
You should have heard the calls.
I bet. Of course. You don't put on a show like this and tell me this is inappropriate. This is not inappropriate. It's perfectly appropriate. You're making me cuckoo. I don't like this one. Can't you tone it down? Hey, Tom, if it was any more toned down, it would be...
That's not going to go.
It'd be the morning zoo.
He wants a goofy number.
What do you want for a number? Give me a number that you like. Tell me something that you think is a little edgy.
You know what? I'll get back to you with
All
some
right,
numbers.
by the end of the show, come back with a number, okay? You pick the number.
That's
How's
right.
that?
There you go. Let him do the number.
Yeah. He thinks this is a 1-800, yeah.
Jesus
right.
saves.
Yeah, something like that.
Thank you, Fred.
Something about Jesus.
Eric, I'm sorry.
This isn't the 700 Club.
I
It's the
understand.
69 Club, okay?
Praise the Lord.
Right.
Really, you ought to become a nun.
Greaseman rules.
Yeah, wear none costume.
Where's what?
Why don't you go put a nun? Why don't you put a dress on, okay? I mean, really, are you a man? You're so afraid.
Yes, I am.
Sister,
Yeah.
Sister
No, I'm
Giovanna.
not.
He's one of the perfect examples, though, because he's
Jackie.
always in the room, always in the back office, looking
There's
at
that
all the
voice
dirty
again.
magazines.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he wants to clean up everything.
Yeah, right. He's Larry Flint.
That's exactly.
Mr. Hustler.
I saw that one.
My friend, do me a favor.
Yes, sir. My friend.
Go back and rethink this because you're completely wrong. This is no more appropriate or inappropriate than anything. It's in perfect line with what we do on this show. That's all I'm saying. And you know it is. You're just busting balls because you're getting some input. Stop. Every time you have a decision to make,
Tom, just because-
we've already watered it down 900 times.
He thinks that being a boss means saying no.
Yeah.
No,
When you
That's
ask
what you
the
do.
question, you say
baloney.
no.
Because you know what's going to happen?
Eat me.
When he goes
No.
to the big guy, and the
That
big guy
is-
goes, what's with his
wait,
phone number
that
I'm hearing
is-
on the air?
oh,
He'll go,
no,
oh, I approved it. He doesn't want to get in trouble. You're afraid of getting in trouble. Get in trouble.
No, I'm not afraid of getting
Come
in
on
trouble.
over
Yes, you
to the
are.
dark
And there's
side.
times I go for advice.
All
and
right,
there's
you know
times
what
I
it is?
don't.
You want to know something? You should have gone for advice on this
did.
one. Oh, you did go for advice. Well, I'll go talk to the powers then, okay? Of course you went for advice. And I'm sure you set it up perfectly.
I don't want to approve this as well.
I don't like this. Could you back me up?
No? That's
Yeah, I'm sure. Who'd you call, the lawyer? That's another...
The
Dodo
two of
head.
them. With
We
their
got a lawyer.
percentages.
They got a lawyer here.
wait a minute,
I hope
that-
CBS gets a new lawyer.
That lawyer has.
He's a
worked so
dodo
hard
head.
for
Let him.
you.
Yeah, he's done great.
He
The
has
government's
done
really
really
backed
good.
off.
He's done real good.
Yeah, he's done great.
He's done real
1.7 million. Tell him we paid.
He too has kept us not knowing what we can do.
You want to see a good lawyer? Let him pay the 1.7 million.
Yeah.
Then we'll see if he's a good lawyer.
He's a real
That's
good
some lawyer. Kishman Tukhasaran. Jesus. They're all terrific, these lawyers. They tell you how great they
A
are.
great lawyer.
1.7 million,
He
tell
comes
him.
in and he goes, 30% defensible.
Never paid a fine.
I hope he handles your divorce.
You would let him do that?
1.7 million. Good luck. Yeah. Never paid a fine? I disagree. I think we did pay a fine.
We never paid a fine.
Technicality.
They put that
We
correctly.
paid something.
We paid something. That's all I know. We made a contribution to the government. Yeah,
I
whatever
didn't
you
know
want to
the
call
government
it.
was a charity.
I'm sick to my stomach over that. That's some lawyer. I like lawyers who go behind and get a mob connection and tell a couple of commissioners, listen, buddy, you straighten yourself out or you're out the window.
He's a great
That's a lawyer. That's the lawyers I would hire.
You know why he's a great lawyer? He takes Tom's calls. He
Yeah,
entertains-
he's a great lawyer. He's a great lawyer. He tells us no to everything.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
He and Tom love talking to each other.
You two should go bang your
Guy
heads
tries
against
to-
the wall.
What he makes him good is he tries to find ways to say yes.
Yeah, sure. I've seen all his yeses.
Yeah.
I can count them on one
Tom, why
toe.
don't you try finding ways to say yes?
Yeah. Why don't you do the same as a lawyer if you
do.
admire him?
Believe me, I
Yeah.
do.
Okay. Believe me, I do.
To
Tom,
phone numbers?
please.
One
Please.
thing we disagree
Please.
on.
Yeah. Oh, please.
But how could
the
900
you know what it is?
have failed?
Robin, if it was like anything on the show and all of a sudden I could just call up the phone company like in the middle of the show and go,
Right.
okay, here's the new 1-800 number. It would just
It
not
would
even
be
be an
done.
issue. It would not even be an issue.
Right.
As soon as you have to go to Tom for something, it's like,
And why do you have to go to Tom?
because in this
Because we
case,
pay
they
for
pay
it.
the bill
Right.
on the
They
phone.
pay the bill for everything.
I know. Why don't you guys fire me already? Do me a favor. How could you think this is inappropriate
I love you because
and
I
everything
love
else
you.
is appropriate that I
Love
do?
you, man.
Yeah. You and the lawyer.
The phone.
Me and the lawyer talked it over. You know, he's great. 1.7 million. He's a great lawyer. If Tom, let me tell you something. If you had a case and you had to pay 1.7 million of your personal money,
Would you be saying
would you say he was a great lawyer?
He's a great lawyer.
Okay. See, he would say,
You're not going to change my opinion
Tom,
about him.
you go to a court case.
Right.
You personally. All right. You've done nothing wrong. You've done nothing wrong. You played within the guidelines of the Constitution of the United States. You did nothing wrong. Your lawyer comes back and says, "Listen, Tom, you owe 1.7 million." Would you say the guy's a great lawyer?
I'd say if it were the right business thing to do.
Okay, great. Okay, good. Now, I only pray that you have to pay 1.7 million to somebody. You'll be sitting there and you'll go, "Get me a new lawyer."
I'll come see you for a loan.
All
He'll be
right.
wrapping a golf club around that lawyer's neck.
Yeah, exactly. Tom would be out a window killing himself. Good. Everyone's a great lawyer. I haven't met a great lawyer yet.
I'm leaving now.
Go ahead. Perry Mason is a great lawyer on TV. Good work, Tom. Keep saying no to everything. I'll take care of it. I'll drain myself of more energy and meet with a guy who makes sense in this company. There's only one guy who makes sense in this company. I hope CBS don't ruin him. He's the one smart guy here.
But you know, he's spending more and more time on the road lecturing.
I know.
Because
Well,
he's such a brilliant man.
he's the only smart one in the company. They got him all over.
We're stuck with Tom.
I know. I can't be stuck with Tom. I'm going on the road and lecture. See, Tom was accused of murder. And as he's sitting in the electric chair, he goes, "I'm an innocent man."
Great
Lawyer goes,
lawyer.
Great lawyer.
Can't sway my opinion.
Yeah.
Very good.
I mean, seriously, did you guys see this number? This is innocuous.
I didn't see it.
It's look at that. That's the one. He's
It's the
having a
one you
problem.
said the other day.
In fact, I even said I don't want this number.
What's it mean?
It doesn't mean anything.
No, this is something else.
Oh, give me that.
What are you
What I
handing
handed you.
out?
Give me that. Jackie has to read it then. Jackie, I gave you the wrong thing. Come here, give me that.
Wrong note.
Oh, here.
No wonder you didn't approve it.
Yeah, what'd you give him?
This come on.
That one.
Let me see it, because I don't know what it is.
Oh,
Great.
it's ridiculous.
It could be for a mortician.
Look at this. Exactly.
Mortician.
Oh, please.
That's insane.
Ray.
Ow, ow. Give me that. Thank you. Thank you. All right? And you heard Robin's reaction. It's enough. That's enough.
Pretty innocent.
That's pretty innocent.
Come on.
Time to say no.
If I keep saying no, I'll look like I'm doing something.
I
I'll
said
wear
4
him
yeses.
down.
And I will be victorious.
It's no time.
Time keeps on ticking into the future.
Although it seems like the past because it moves so slow for me.
Andy, you're on. Tom's a guy who has to go to 2 movies a week because he's so bored on the weekends. He has nothing to think
A
about.
happy movie and a sad movie.
It's
I
like,
like to pick one serious and one comedy.
sweet and
It
sour.
balances.
Yin and yang.
Black and white.
You know, and just imagine if it's during the summer, he plays like 6 hours of golf, and then he goes to a
Yeah,
movie.
tough day.
A perfect
If I
world.
feel sad, I program a happy movie. And if I feel happy, sometimes I even watch a happier movie.
Pick me up, bring me
Thank
down.
God. Thank God musicals are back.
We're going to go see Evita.
My left foot was very heavy. I have to go see a comedy.
Philosophy of movies. What? What's the matter? You don't like it? Start making some good decisions. You won't get this. Yesterday we loved you. What's your problem?
I did see a musical this week.
What'd you say? What'd you see,
Musical,
Evita?
Evita?
Everyone says I love you.
Oh,
It
good.
was very
Oh, the
good.
Woody Allen, you liked it?
Yeah, it was good.
I heard it was good.
It was very good.
And then what else did you say?
Did that pick you up, or did
I
that
will
bring you
tell
down?
You were, I didn't think you were going to be right, but you were right about Fierce Creatures.
What is
Or
that?
Fierce Animals, the
Fierce Creatures, the John
the John
Cleese.
Cleese movie.
Horrible, right?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
never should have revisited
No,
that.
no, you're absolutely right.
Oh, you went to see that?
Yeah.
Did
I
that make
went
you
to see
sad or
it.
happy?
A
made me sad,
musical
it made
and
me
a
make a good movie.
comedy,
I
but
went
the
to-
comedy wasn't funny.
You must have had a bad week because you went to see the musical and the comedy.
And I couldn't see my serious movie.
I saw.
Did you see a serious movie at all?
No, not this week.
What?
I would have been in a hole then.
Tom gets a hold of Rob and goes, I like to see a serious and a comedy.
That day, Tom did not discuss movies with Robin.
And gee, she's really upset about it.
It doesn't make any difference to me.
Why don't you rent a war picture? Because you're at war with me.
Braveheart, I do. I have.
I'll go watch Braveheart.
Carry it with me.
That'll be Howard, and I'll be Mel Gibson.
Yes, I'll wear a skirt.
All right, give him the answer, Jack.
Boy, movies are really important to you, aren't they? They are.
You come in and you say, I didn't like them. No, you're wrong. He'll tell you you're wrong if you don't like a movie
Right.
you liked.
Well, no,
You're
you're
wrong.
He's
right.
very passionate. Very
You
passionate.
were right about Fierce Creatures.
Yes.
It really wasn't good.
Right. No, they should never have gone back. It was a fluke the first time. John Cleese, Jamie Lee Curtis, terrible. It's a miracle they made one funny movie.
That was an accident.
Ever see a group of white people that look less funny than John Cleese and Jamie Lee Curtis?
And Kevin Kline.
And Kevin Kline.
Ooh.
There's a
Kevin
party.
Kline's great.
Yeah, he's a great
He's a
actor.
great actor, but does he look funny?
And John
No.
Cleese is great.
All right. Yeah, and he made you really
No,
laugh.
You're wrong.
No.
John Cleese is
You're
great.
John Cleese is 150 years old.
You do spots.
All right. Tom, thank you. I can see you drained me again.
And Toy Story was very heavy.
You saw Toy Story, right, Tom?
I didn't think I was going to like it.
I did.
But it was good.
Yeah, and his responses are so
The
predictable.
potato was very funny.
Don Rickles played the potato.
He had pathos.
The potato was funny.
I felt for the potato.
Don Rickles is underrated.
Don Rickles is a funny potato.
I loved it when his eyes fell off.
I liked it when the character with the cowboy hat lost his way.
And then he had to get back.
I liked Woody.
They should make a real Woody. Imagine being Tom's wife. I'd kill myself. Imagine the conversations after the movie. I liked it. Made me laugh.
Penelope made me go to see Waiting to Exhale, but I liked it.
It's a woman's movie.
I sing the Shoop Shoop song all day.
It's funny, it didn't fit into my grand scheme. I didn't know how to interpret it. It wasn't funny and it wasn't sad.
It was bittersweet.
I was surprised. It was good.
If I was married to Tom, I'd cut my own brake lines. I'd be like Princess Grace. I go right off the side. If you see me pumping the brakes as I go over the mountain.
Just get rid of that fluid.
Imagine the conversation. It must be so minimal. It must be so trite. It must be so ridiculous.
I enjoyed it.
I like the movie. Let's go see another one. Remember when they used to show double features? That would be too much input.
You know what I think is going to be good?
What? What?
A new Brad Pitt movie.
I hear he does an accent.
I heard he badmouthed his own movie, but then retracted it.
That was very smart.
I disagree. That makes bad business sense, but I'll see it anyway.
He must have a good lawyer.
Yeah. I think a good lawyer is one that costs you $1.7 million after 5 years.
What would be a bad lawyer?
Yeah, a good
You
lawyer.
only paid you $500,000.
We never paid a fine.
Let us keep the company.
He let us keep the company. They raped us.
Didn't hurt that.
But they were nice. They were nice rapists.
Bob, you're on the air.
Howard,
Yeah.
I think you should show some respect for Tom.
This is probably a Dorothy Stratton situation.
Yes.
Boyfriends never realize they get their girls in Playboy, and then as
And
soon
they
as they're
lose them?
and they lose them because once the girl becomes a playmate,
Why should she stay with you when, you know,
Yeah.
there's a movie star sitting by the pool?
a famous director wants to do you.
Well,
You have an annoying, nervous laugh.
oh, well, thanks.
You
Yeah.
can't see that in Playboy.
It's like everything she says, she goes,
She's nervous.
yeah.
Yeah,
She's real
I am.
nervous.
This is weird.
Yeah, I don't even know why the E-Crew's on you.
I have no idea either.
I don't get that.
Well,
All the
are you
things.
in pretty good shape right now?
Well,
Uh-oh.
How much do you weigh?
oh, God, here we go.
How much do you weigh?
About 145.
Oh my God! How tall are you?
5'6".
Oh, you're not going to be in any Playboy.
When did you get this idea?
When? I've
Oh.
had it for a while.
Oh, I thought you were a hot chick. 5'6",
I
100.
didn't think so. See, when somebody says I want to be in
Oh.
Playboy, but it's going to take me a year, Howard,
Oh.
they must need to walk to Chicago.
Wow.
You think she just had to tone up?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought like she wanted to get into like
You don't
perfect
just
shape.
A year it doesn't take you to tone up.
A year. It'll take you about 6 years.
Wow.
You're 145 pounds and 5'6", and you want to be in Playboy?
Yeah.
Language.
Classy.
And as soon as you get to the bottom of things. Oh, I had a whole different impression.
I was sitting there, I said, you've got a fantasy going here. It has nothing to do with this girl. She wasn't some good-looking chick who didn't think she needed to do anything.
I didn't hear you saying that yesterday. Now all of a sudden you know everything.
No.
Yeah,
That's
actually,
why
no.
I was...
Queen of the Monday morning quarterback.
Excuse me.
Right.
Why do you think I asked the questions to unearth the mystery?
I see. You
Who was
unearthed
the one
mystery.
who asked the question?
What, how much she weighed?
Who was the one? Who was the
Who
one?
asked how much she weighed?
And about high school and everything else. Who
Oh, I
was the
see.
one?
You.
Yes,
Oh.
thank you.
We
I
never.
was going for something here.
Oh, you don't think I
knew.
would have gotten to that?
No.
Oh,
You
okay.
would never have found out because you already had her almost in Playboy.
You weigh 145 pounds?
Yeah?
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's not that bad, Howard.
And you know you're lying about 10 pounds. You probably weigh 155. Women lie about their weight all the time, Robin. How much do you weigh for real?
No, that's how much I weigh.
Put her on a scale. You got the e-camera there?
Yeah?
I guarantee
Got a
it's
scale?
guarantee you weigh 155. You got a scale in that house.
No, I don't.
Oh, you.
Take her to a truck stop and do a weigh-in. And I'll bet during your period you weigh 160 with the extra salt and water. 145 pounds and you want to be in Playboy. You ever see the anorexics that are in there? Honey, come on. What do you
So
think?
what have you been doing?
What have I been doing?
So you're a fat high school dropout? You're not even hot?
Oh.
And you said you looked
man.
like Demi Moore yesterday
Yeah.
in your letter.
I guess Demi Moore with her head shaved and about 900 pounds.
Thanks, Howard.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What are you wasting my time for?
Pardon me?
You're chubby, right?
Not really.
Well, she's got big double D's. Maybe those weigh a lot.
They're not double.
Oh, they're down to her belt.
Oh, dear.
You gave me a whole different impression in the letter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
Notice
too.
there were no pictures with the letter.
Yeah. I should-
Jackie
that-
pointed that out yesterday.
That's true. Yeah, I guess I was naive.
I told you.
Gee.
Wow. What can I say?
You got a big ass?
It's a nice one. Yeah.
Can't believe this. All right, look, I'm just saying, you know.
Do you wear bikinis?
Yeah, she'll wear it. You don't wear a bikini, right?
No.
Because your belly flops over.
Oh,
But it's loose.
Here we go.
It's loose, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, how loose is
And
loose?
can you imagine at 19 being like this?
How loose is loose?
Imagine when she's 28.
Okay, Howard.
I can't
Better you
believe
should
it.
enroll in the Miss Universe badge.
Yeah, they seem to like. No, I mean, listen, I got nothing against you. You just write me you want to be in Playboy. I thought that you're some hot chick.
Well, what's wrong with that? I mean, you don't know what I'm going to look like in a year.
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay.
It could be worse. I mean, your belly must look like a stack of
It doesn't
encyclopedias.
sound like you're even working at it.
Well, I work out about 4 days a week.
Yeah. Now, how much weight have
And
you
you're
lost?
just down to 145?
Oh, man. How much did you weigh when you started?
This is how much I weigh
Oh.
when I started.
145.
So
Yeah.
you just started.
You must be eating like pizzas. I don't get it. All right.
Who told you should be in Playboy?
Pardon me? Who told me?
Yeah.
Nobody told me.
Oh, because
It's something
usually,
I wanted to do.
usually most of the girls we meet, you know, they're pretty good looking or something, and somebody said, you know, you ought to pose in Playboy.
I got to see you.
Yours, it's a total fantasy.
Come on down here. I want to see you.
Howard will tell you what kind of work you need.
I'll tell you what you need to do.
Okay. No, I would love to come down and meet
And
you.
you're smoking too much pot.
Yeah, you got the munchies.
And then you're eating anything that's chewable. The pot's so good down there in that area? Is it really?
Yeah.
Make you forget you want to be in Playboy.
You seem like a sweet girl. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to...
Well, thank
Burst
you.
your
I'm
bubble,
sorry. I'm sorry I ruined your image.
Well, you didn't ruin... I mean, I just can't believe it. It's a crazy letter. Well, listen, come on down when you want to.
Well, I'd love to, eventually.
All right, very good. Listen, I wish you luck. And
I think you should see her before she finishes. I think you should see the before and after.
I'll be seeing
see
it.
the tape.
I'll see the tape. She's being taped
if
right
you were a
now.
hot girl, you know he'd have flown you
Yeah,
here.
I'll fly you right in. I'll become your mentor. All right, well, it sounds like an impossible dream.
Ooh.
To dream the impossible dream.
We'll see.
You know, it's like Baba Booey wanting to be the next James Bond. It's a nice dream, but it ain't happening.
Did somebody tell you could be the next James Bond? Nope.
7. 007, boss.
That's Bond. James Bond.
Ball. Ball. James Ball.
I have a license to kill.
With my breath.
And teeth and gums.
That's right. Teeth are my secret weapon.
Oh, we need a TV show.
My teeth have caps, and the caps can explode.
And put bullets in my teeth.
All right. Well, listen, good luck with trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
It's a battle, I'll tell you that.
Not really.
It sounds like it is to you.
No.
All right. Why don't you go climb a few steps?
I say, walk to Chicago. By the time you get there,
You got a big belly, don't you?
No, I don't.
Looks like you're carrying a stack of encyclopedias. Do you have a big belly?
No, it's not.
Lift up your shirt to the camera.
Okay. Hold on.
It's got to
What
be
kind
somewhere,
of
Howard.
pajamas does she have on?
Let me speak to the cameraman.
He wants to talk to you.
It's a belly or a...
Hold on.
All right.
Hello.
What's the
Hello.
do? You speak Italian?
Do I speak Italian?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
What's master? Oh, you don't?
Sorry.
What's happening with that
Young girl.
with that young girl? Is she a big chunky gal?
Well, she's opening up the top of her
Yeah.
pajamas.
How's her body? Is she Zoftic?
Very nice.
Really?
You think she's ready for Playboy?
I think the working out part is going to help out a lot.
He's trying to be nice. Do her ass cheeks look like an accordion in her pants? She got a big ass, huh?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Wow, this one threw me. All right, thanks. Let me talk to the broad.
Yeah, hold on.
All right.
Broad. Literally.
Yes, Howard.
All right. Well, according to that guy, you need a little work.
Yeah, I understand.
All right. Well, I wish you luck.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Aw.
Bye.
You don't want to meet her?
Jog
Bye,
here.
Robin.
Jog here.
I think you should meet her.
Hey, anytime she wants to come down to my studio, come on down.
Oh, she doesn't have money to get here.
Yeah, well, I don't either. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You're
Yeah.
so cruel.
I'm tapped out from giving to all those charities.
You're so cruel.
I give anonymously. I'm a businessman. We got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. You got to sit there with Jackie like, hey, that's me. Hey.
Start making noise as soon as he
Really
shows
dance,
up on
and then I get to
camera.
go with her.
Here's my entrance.
I'm so funny.
Hey, I really light up
Punching
the
up his
screen.
laughs.
Yeah, right. You know, every time he says something, he'll be in the audience. Whoa!
One of those unhuman noises.
Yeah. Whoa! The only time he'll laugh.
Oh, my biting my tongue. Oh, my biting my
Hey, I'm funny. I'm funny on film.
I'll be laughing when you're continued on the screen in the next room.
You know, like he almost
Yeah.
throws up.
Right,
sometimes.
right.
Laughing so-
Oh, I laughed. I was so funny. I laughed so hard I was vomiting.
Don't worry, I'm sure it won't entertain me
There'll be
that
a big
much.
pile of vomit under Jackie's seat.
I'll skip the screen.
Oh!
I will skip.
Big pile of vomit on there. Well, who are you threatening?
Yeah, really.
So skip it. Who cares? I'll skip the screening.
Not going.
Yeah. We'll see. I'll bet money you'll be there.
All of
Betting days are
his,
through.
his whole bevy of laughs.
Yeah, right.
He'll pull them all out.
It'll be wild. Here's Jackie at the screening. When Jackie comes on the screen. Hey, look at me there. I'm not even saying anything and I'm funny. Look at me. Visually, I'm funny. They should make a movie of me just working on my
That's right. If he
webpage.
sees himself, he'll be making noise.
Oh, this is going to convince Hollywood to make a Jackie movie. It'll be the year of Jackie. Dynasty.
This is my year.
I will not laugh at that.
My year.
I will not laugh at that freaking movie.
This is it.
Hey, there I am. Yeah. Bring a tape recorder with you.
Oh, I will. I put it right under his seat.
Right. You know, I swore I wasn't going to laugh when I came on the screen because of what you guys said on the air, but I couldn't contain myself.
I couldn't help myself. I'm funny.
I
damn
was
it.
too funny.
I don't care what you say. I'm funny.
I can't believe how funny I was. I was the only one laughing. Hey, it's a good thing I didn't wear a good shirt. All this vomit would be all over it. Hey, that's me. I'm up there on the big screen. Finally.
This movie sucked until I showed up.
Yeah, now it's the funniest movie ever made. They should have got me in when Howard was 5.
If they were smart, they would have used me more.
Yeah, well, that's their misfortune.
The secret weapon.
Yeah, nuclear Jackie. Atomic Jackie. Yeah, Atomic Jackie on the screen. Everybody's secret weapon.
Just wait till the sequel. The sequel is me.
They should have let me punch up this script. That's their one mistake.
I created the flying gag.
Yeah. They should have shown more of that. How I developed my persona. And then they should have seen with me and Nancy in the basement pressing our records. And then me and Nancy recording our albums over at Cove Studios.
Where's me?
They should just, right here is where they should break off and do the Jackie story. Simultaneously. My struggle. People don't know my story. They should have a shot of me on the internet. Getting funny emails, and then incorporating it into my act. Like, here's me getting a Michael Jackson joke on the web.
They should show me doing my nightclub act.
Right. At Club Benet. And other venues. The Jackie story.
I'm a true comedian on the show.
First of all, my childhood's much worse than I started drinking when I was 5. They're going to show me having my first drink.
And my dad took a cramp in the
Dukakis could have played my mother. She could go to the bathroom. And how about when I made love to the one-legged woman I harvest mooned right out the window in college with birth?
You got me sold on this movie.
When I started writing songs, what about the songwriting career?
Right, then I could do all the music tracks.
It's all being done. It's all being done.
Are you pressing a movie in your basement now?
Yes,
And then when I met Epi at my father's place. Big scene like
Don't
that.
ever yell at me for being inside. You know.
Yeah, inside.
And what about my big Long Island hit?
What about your big stupid mouth?
Pot song!
How about the first time they put the pot song in a jukebox in a diner?
go.
And played it all over Long Island.
Number 1 on Long Island!
That's true.
No, it's not. Well, in Oyster Bay, all right?
As accurate as your movie.
Yeah, it's accurate. Yeah. Very good. All right.
Do some more.
Oh, one more? All right, I can go all morning. Hey, there's my
Pee
scene.
yourself, Chris. Nobody noticed.
That is an inhuman noise.
And now, a Howard Stern musical moment.
Oh, 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 oh. 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 Oh.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
Hey, that was funny. That was me. While we were playing that musical moment with Jackie didn't have his headphones on first, and then slipped them out. All of a sudden, he heard it was himself. Big smile came over his face. Did you guys watch?
I saw the whole thing.
I felt it.
Robin whispered in my headphones during it. She goes, Jackie just put his headphones on. You should see the big smile on his face. I look over and I go, hey.
He's in heaven.
I can't believe how much I enjoyed here some days.
I love when I'm
I wish this building would blow up.
I love when I'm noticed. This is my moment. No one can take it from me.
Should have stayed in the bathroom.
Just a sense of pride.
Yeah, he came in a little bit late.
Yeah,
He got those headphones. He slapped those headphones on,
Read my plug.
and the big smile.
Read my plug.
That wasn't the pink roast beef? Oh, that was somewhere else. That's right. That was in San Diego. The pink roast beef.
Yeah, like anybody's going to flock to a club called the Pink Roast Beef.
I was there.
Like we wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's Larry Flint's club.
I would go there. That sounds like my kind of
Pink
club.
Roast Beef.
Yeah, it sounds like they get right to the point.
Then you couldn't call that a gentleman's club. The
Right.
Pink Roast Beef Gentleman's Club.
Slobs Club.
Yeah. I'd like to see you sucking on a Heineken bar.
Yeah.
Well, you're a beautiful woman. I want to thank you for coming in. You're gorgeous.
Thank you, Howard. My pleasure.
Yes. Can you, when you walk out, do you have to? Can you just be in your bathing suit and not wear that robe? Thank you. What?
No, I'm just thinking she's about to meet Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, Rodney,
And I know,
like you.
I know he loves women like her.
Oh yeah. Rodney's one horny bastard. I tell you, you're hot. Hey, honey, come on over here.
You want to be a star?
Rodney's going to be a bad boy.
Rodney's a bad boy. Are you going to be bad with Rodney?
Will you give Rodney a spanking?
Yeah. Rodney's married now.
He is?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
he
He's
is.
got a hot wife.
You kidding?
I saw a picture of her. Goddamn, looked like his niece. Rodney don't care. Oh, please, if Rodney's going to get married, you know she's hot.
Wow.
She's like 40, but she looks like she's 20. And she was in a mini skirt. Forget it.
Does he have his wife with him?
I don't know. I'll go look.
I hope so. Put her in a thong. Get her ass in here, too. Look at that body, Robin.
I've seen it, Howard.
Even as a woman, you got to admire that.
She's in very good shape.
Do you get turned on at all by that?
No.
Really?
No.
You're so hetero. Are you sexually active?
Not lately.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't have a boyfriend?
No.
You into girls?
Not that I know of.
You've never done it with a girl?
Nope.
Would you consider it?
I think women are beautiful.
That's an opening.
I don't know if I can really get that physical.
Really?
Yeah.
Guys love any answer that isn't no.
Right.
Never
Look at
tried.
even like the sides of your stomach. I mean, there's no fat. That's perfect. You eat a lot?
Yes. I'm a vegetarian, though.
Oh. So even your movements aren't smelly.
You got it.
They're not, right?
Right.
Well, the vegetables don't smell. Right, Robin?
I have not been aware of that.
You know what I call a girl like you? A salad shooter. That's my nickname for vegetarians. No, seriously, when you go to the can, do you find that you're less smelly?
Oh, I really haven't thought of it much in relation to when I wasn't a vegetarian.
Really? Do you move your bowels
But,
a lot?
Yeah, I think it's,
Yes.
it's better, easier.
Really?
Not so much of a
Do you move your
strain.
bowels more than once a day? You do? Wow. Have you moved them today? Yet? No?
Jeez,
Not today.
Howard,
And you
what,
do.
you want to know that much?
I'm due.
Why? You don't want to know about this?
No, I don't. I have no desire to know about it.
Can we tape that for the E! Show?
Pitiful.
Why does Heineken do this to me, send me girls?
Because look at how long you're spending on Heineken.
I know, they're smart.
They just got a 25-minute commercial.
Yeah, right. It's ridiculous.
And it's all free. You're an idiot.
I wonder if the marketing guy sat out there and said, well, he did mention the product, but we did have to deal with the bowel movement stuff.
Yeah,
too."
right. Well, it was worth it, though, I think.
Yeah, they're counting their wins and losses.
Yeah, there must be a scoreboard up there from hell.
Give and take.
Wow. What are those little diamonds on your bikini? What is that, a felt bikini?
Velvet.
Velvet? Nice.
Velvet.
Yeah, you can't go in the water with that. Man, I'd like to take you on a vacation. Sit poolside with you. Ooh, boy.
Well, come on down. Come to Florida.
You completely shaven?
Of course.
Really?
Look
Oh, no?
at all this hair
Where? What, on your butt?
on my head.
Oh, no, but are you completely shaven? Seriously?
No.
You don't shave? Well, you shave, but you're not
Well,
completely-
yeah, I'm nicely groomed.
Yeah. How do those girls in Playboy and stuff get even the butt hairs? What do? Do they shave that?
Somebody wrote you a letter about that last week. I put it
Is
in
that
now.
right?
Yeah, they want to know, right?
No,
I've always wanted to know that.
They wrote the answer. They wax. That's what somebody said.
In the inside of the
They
buttocks?
do not. They do not. I did Playboy. A year
you
and a half
really?
ago. Yeah.
And you shave in there?
No, you do whatever you want. They let you. I mean, as long as you don't look over.
No, but I'm
heavily,
saying, I mean,
and the camera's
I've
really-
seen women and strippers and stuff, and they don't have any hair. So what do? They shave
Oh,
there?
definitely the people that don't have any hair and that you've seen up close shave.
They do, even
Yeah.
in there.
Even in there.
Wow.
Yeah. When I was younger, I didn't know if there was like a grooming part in the hair salon that did this for you or what.
Yeah, it's confusing for
It
gals.
is confusing. It is confusing.
So what do? Like you take a razor, and when you're in the shower,
I can't believe you're this interested.
I'm fascinated.
You're
Well, Howard,
sick.
I don't have hairs there, so I don't
bet
know.
you do. I bet you have a few.
No, because I was
That's okay, honey.
noticing.
You don't have to. You can't be perfect.
She's right above her bikini in the back. There's a little bit of blonde hair, but it's not. It's cute. But
Let me
it's
see.
there.
Oh, on her back.
Yeah, right. So if
Rolling
if
up her back?
But if it's on her back, it's got.
Don't tell Rodney that.
It's only within 6 or 7 inches of the butt.
Right. No, she probably get. So what do you do? Like you take the razor in the shower and just like, what do you bend over and just like?
No, I don't do any of that because.
But if you were a girl who had to, how do you do it?
How would she know? She doesn't do that.
I don't.
She's not admitting to it.
No,
she does it.
I don't know.
She does.
I do have a little bit of blonde peach fuzz there, but I like how it glistens in the
You're not a natural blonde,
She
are you?
doesn't look like a hairy
you are?
girl.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to explore. I bet you where I go, I'll find some hair.
Yeah.
All right, listen, I can't spend all day with you.
Yes, you already have.
Yeah, come on.
Everybody's gone now.
Well, I told him not to do this.
We have to take a break because Rodney's probably waiting in the wings.
Oh, Rodney's here?
He's doing it at 8:30.
Yeah. Hey, honey,
Safe
how
to
you?
turn on the radio again.
Yeah. Women appreciate me talking about grooming.
Sure they do, Howard.
They do. All right, so Robin, Liz from Heineken has the red star on her neck. Beautiful woman. 25 years old from Florida. And I want to thank you for coming in here.
Thank you, Howard.
Mm-hmm.
Robin.
You're quite welcome.
Robin, how do you get rid of those hairs? Tweezing?
I don't have hair.
Any kind of contact would be appreciated. Oh, are you going to be walking out now? Oh, go ahead. I need to look at that. Let me see that, Robin. Give me one second. Watch your head on the camera, sweetheart. Yeah, that's it, baby. Yeah, walk a little slower. Don't be in such a rush. Boy, you're some girl. You're some girl. What are you talking about, Jesus? I'm coming on to her.
What are you, Puerto Rican?
Yeah. I say on the street, the Puerto Ricans, every time Robin walks by, they go,
They got the right idea.
I wonder if a guy ever gets lucky doing that.
Imagine a girl just runs across the street and jumps on him like.
When I was shooting the movie, I forget where, I was somewhere in the Bronx, and there was some hot chick walking by. This black chick was walking by. She was really hot. And I'm walking with one of these guys, bodyguard type, and he goes, he's like calling her over.
And did she come?
No, she just kept walking. But I'm just wondering what kind of girl walks over when you do that. It must work. Enough guys are doing it.
Come on, it couldn't possibly work.
Just some girls have to be turned on by that.
I don't know any woman who ever responds to that.
I'm going to try it.
She just did. She kept walking.
And she left. Hey, so when Rodney was here, Ganji was interviewing him, and Ganji said to him, I understand you knew Jackie many years ago. He goes, yes. She goes, did you have a pleasurable experience with Jackie you'd like to tell us? He goes, I didn't have any pleasurable experiences with Jackie.
Really?
Yeah, and Ganji said he wasn't kidding.
Well, you know what? I noticed that Jackie didn't go over to talk to him.
Yeah, what's going on between you and Rodney?
I don't know. He doesn't know me.
He acted like he didn't know you.
That's weird. I don't even know if he saw me.
Are you sure you know him?
Why wouldn't you say hello to him? You say hello to everybody else.
I think Jackie was lying. When I first met Jackie, Jackie said that he wrote for Rodney.
I did make that up.
You did, really?
Yeah.
All
Is
right.
that true?
All right, well, then you came clean. Good for you. Oh, Rodney's still here? We should ask him.
Is he still here?
I think Rodney don't like you.
I know.
Wow.
Because you used to hang... Did you really hang with Rodney? Be honest.
Didn't he tell us he used to have dinner at Rodney's house?
He said he had dinner at Rodney's house,
Never
him and
said that.
Paul
I
Williams.
never said that.
You said you and Paul Williams and
We had
Rodney.
dinner at Paul Williams' house
You and Rodney?
in Las Vegas. Yes.
All right.
Really? Uh-oh. Here comes Rodney.
Total strangers.
Really? Really? Rodney, you want to address this Jackie Martling thing at all?
You told them you didn't know me. You told them you don't know me.
I know. Well, he just
You
doesn't
don't
like
me.
you.
You telling everybody you don't like me.
We had problems, that's all.
Oh, you did? Oh, you did?
Just like anyway, no hating me at all.
Oh.
I love him.
You love Rodney, right? Yeah.
We had a few problems, which I'm sure you remember.
What are the problems, Rodney?
Oh, really, Rodney? Because I have problems with him, too.
Everybody has problems.
Let's talk.
I'm sure you recall.
Really? Really, Jackie? Wow.
What is this about?
This is way too
What are
personal.
all my problems with
I
you
gotta
about,
see
Howard?
Rodney's face while this is going
Oh,
on.
hey, Rodney, let me guess what the problems were. He gets jealous. of your success.
No.
Not that.
Oh, no, not that problem?
I asked Rodney to borrow some money.
Oh,
I know
is
it
that
was
it?
money.
Oh.
Why would
This
you
goes
do
deeper
that?
than that.
Oh, it does?
Did it go deeper than that?
Yeah.
You didn't pay it
Are we
back.
on the air now?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're on the air. Are we on the air? Of course.
See, I heard
went
something,
deeper than
Howard.
Right.
This doesn't have anything to do with your buddy who rented Rodney's house.
No.
That's a whole
Oh,
different
yeah,
thing.
Jackie.
Millions of years later.
Oh, it is?
What?
It had nothing
Oh.
to do with me.
Well, all I know is you pissed Rodney off.
Man, I'm not offended or hurt by anybody. You understand? I've been through everything in life.
I really don't know what you're talking about. Because our falling out, I asked you to loan me some money to press
And
my
I did.
album.
I did.
Yeah, and then I...
And the next week he came back and asked me for more money.
Ooh, Jackie.
I said, Jackie, it's got to end somewhere, you know?
Right.
Oh,
Is that true?
Wow.
I borrowed some money,
I'd
and I
rather
paid it
not-
back, and then I asked to borrow
You
some more.
never
And you
paid
said,
me back, okay? You just came back the next week and asked me to borrow more money.
Rodney, that's not true.
Really?
Well, then we have a difference in opinion who got paid back. If you could pay me back, you would have to borrow a second time then.
Right.
Yeah, what
Does
kind of
that make
payback
sense?
is that to borrow
I'm not looking to get busy with this, Jackie. It was years and years ago. I wish everybody...
And Jackie
would
still
know.
hasn't paid you back?
Jackie still hasn't paid you back, Rodney?
That's
I borrowed $1,000,
Yeah.
and I gave it back to you in jokes. And you don't remember that?
Oh, Joe.
How do you put a value on
Joke
those?
money.
And that's not true either. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
well,
man.
see, Jackie, when I met him, he wasn't doing well. He was a loser. Now I turned him into a human being, though.
Howard,
he's behaving better.
According to my records, Jackie has irritated Rodney,
Right.
Eddie Murphy, and Rosie O'Donnell.
Right. Thank God for me, Jackie, putting up with you. You see? I'm not the only
I
one.
appreciate the charity I get from everyone.
You
All
got a
right.
great guy in your corner here, and I'm... No, I
Wow.
wish you favor the best, man.
Right,
okay?
right.
We're all in this world to try and be happy, and that's all. So
Right.
if you're happy, you're doing great. And I
I'm
have
glad
no,
you brought him
no
back.
problem.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad we worked this out.
Because I knew that there was
Yeah.
something going
We had
on.
to clear
Nothing
the
was
air.
said
Right.
between the two of
Yeah,
them.
yeah. It was weird
Because in the
because
scope of life, this is extremely important.
Jackie's big story has always been how he hung out with Rodney
And you were friends.
and Rodney is his friend and Rodney's his buddy. And then when you were here, I said to Jackie just casually, I said, "Gee, you and Rodney didn't seem to really say anything to one another." And then I guess I never knew about the falling
The
out.
last couple times I saw you, you never said anything about this.
He's
at
a
all.
gentleman.
Well, I don't go around.
What is he
telling
going to say?
anybody
You
about
still
our
owe me money?
story.
You called that first debt square with me. You called it square with me. What, I mean,
Hey, Rodney.
You know, it's best we don't go over this.
Really?
It really is.
No, it's not. We love it.
you're not being straight.
What is it,
You're being
Genji?
straight.
You tell me I'm lying.
Do you think Rodney would lie, Jackie?
I would lie.
I don't.
What
I
is
don't
it,
think
Jim?
it was the debt. I think it was that Rodney read that Jackie was claiming he wrote a lot of his jokes.
Oh,
and
really?
It's a lot less than what Rodney claims it to be.
I
So
see.
when
I
you
never
had an
claimed that I
interview,
wrote
you
a
had an
lot of your
interview
jokes.
recently where you said that you caught my act, and you were surprised about how many of your jokes are in my act.
I never said that.
That was in the interview, okay?
In where? Show it to me. That's not
I don't
true.
know. That's what the guy said. Okay.
Who's the guy who said that?
I don't know. I don't keep track of these things.
But I'm telling you, I have never said that.
All right, then forget about it.
Forget it. It's over
Forget
with.
the whole
It's
thing.
over with.
It's 100 years old.
Hey, Rodney, when you were in Natural Born Killers, did you grab Juliette Lewis's ass?
Yes,
Was that
I
nice?
had her behind in my hands.
Beautiful.
I know, but at that time I couldn't appreciate it. My mind was in other things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like the Jackie interview.
Pissed at me.
He was-
Rodney, I never said that. I never said
So, okay, forget about it. Case closed.
Yeah, well,
They're
Jackie.
never going to forget about it.
No, now we're gonna torture him the rest of his life.
Yes, because his one friend turned out not to be a friend. He ruined
If
the
you need some more
friendship.
money, I'll loan it to you.
You see what I mean,
I can loan
Rodney?
you some now.
Jackie, yeah. Now Jackie's doing pretty well from the show. You know, now he has money.
great,
Why don't you pay?
that's
Why don't you pay Rodney
Yeah,
back
why
his
don't you
money?
give him his money back?
Why don't you give him his
I don't
$1,000?
want nothing
I
back.
paid him back
Okay.
in jokes. What kind of thing is that? Did he give you jokes when you asked for money?
I pay him back in jokes. Thanks. Give me
Pay you
cash.
back in
Called it
jokes.
Yeah. Well, Rodney,
Whatever it is.
what is it?
He also said that when they went to Vegas together,
Right.
Jackie would get drunk all the time.
Right.
And then when
Ver-
people would come up to Rodney and say, "Hey, Rodney, how's it going?" Jackie would be like, "Why aren't they paying attention to me?"
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. Listen.
I
Jackie
know you
and I
didn't say that.
Jackie went through
No,
that.
you said
didn't
to
say
me.
Jackie and I
How
went
come
through
they know
that.
You, they didn't know me.
Jackie,
Oh,
yeah, right,
come on,
exactly.
Rodney.
Jackie, you
Exactly.
don't even know what you do.
Nobody.
Jackie, that's
Please. Oh, this
Jackie.
is bull crap.
Jackie, that's your MO.
Yeah.
That's your MO. See? What did I
They
tell you?
didn't even know me on Long Island then. I would have done that.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, you would.
What
When you're
about
drunk-
me?
I could see me screwing around, turn to Rodney and say, "Gee, I can't believe they know you and they don't know me fooling
You say I
around."
can't believe.
Yeah.
How come they know you and they don't know me? What's the difference,
I
man?
really would have said that.
It's unimportant.
It's over
you're
with.
all crazy.
It's
Rodney, it's over with. That's what can
Thank
you do?
God you got away from him, Rodney. That's all I got to say.
I would have never said that. In a million years, I would have never said that.
Yeah, but I've heard you say a
I'm
few
wrong.
things. All right.
I'm wrong.
Rodney says he's wrong.
Okay?
So I actually turned to you and said, how come they know you,
And they don't
a
know me.
television personality, and me, who
I'm
nobody
wrong,
could
and that's
possibly
it.
know?
I'm wrong
Jackie,
and I'm
you-
sorry. Okay, you happy?
All right, there it is. There it is. What are you going to do? Let bygones be
But, you know,
bygones.
we all know what Jackie can be like when he's drinking.
Right.
Jackie,
Jackie-
I admit I drank.
When Jackie was drinking, I'm going to tell you something. When I first met Jackie, I have many of the same stories Rodney has.
Yes.
I'm telling you, Jackie, you gave me a hard time. What about me? I don't get credit. I don't get credit. Cheap Jew. Cheap Jew. Where's my champagne every minute? But I hung in there with the guy. I like the guy. I think he's very talented. Very
Great,
talented.
great,
Super
man.
talented guy.
Everyone,
He's a lot less bitter now.
Listen, as far as doing things for people, I think no one has done more for comedians than I have.
Right,
With
right.
every show, I've catch him, go look at him, find him,
Right.
and whatever it was. So I'm not looking to do anybody any harm.
Right, right.
I didn't have to take you to Vegas with me. You know what I mean?
I know that.
Right.
You're on your
Wow.
knees begging to go with me. I said, okay, come on.
Right. You were nice to him. And you're
No, but anyway, whatever it was,
Yeah.
I wish you the best today. You couldn't be with a better guy than Howard.
Thank you,
all right?
Rodney. Thank you. Thank you again, Rodney. I didn't mean to bring up this ugly thing, but it started in on the...
I had no idea it existed.
Why wouldn't you say hello to him, Jackie?
Yeah, Jackie. Why don't you say hello to Rodney?
You
I
said
think-
over there you didn't even make an approach.
You know, I get my balls broke for approaching any celebrities that come in
you're
here.
so full
All right, all
Don't
right.
tell me I'm full of it.
No, but you
So
know
pissed
him.
off.
But you know
You get
Rodney.
your balls
you
broken.
can't say hello?
You can
get
say
your
hello to
You
Rodney?
get your balls broken for approaching celebrities that you don't know, but Rodney, you know.
And he didn't say hello to me. What am I going to do? Hey, remember me?
I didn't see you when I came in.
I know.
Right,
I'm a
right.
But
thousand
you
miles
went,
away.
oh, come on. Jackie, you
Anyway,
know you get up and
case
say
closed.
hello to
Case
him.
closed, right, Rodney?
Where are we going?
But, nah, that's it. That's it.
That's the
Listen,
story.
never mind Jackie. Go see Wally Sparks.
There
Meet
you
Talk
Wally
about
Sparks.
things I know about drugs, prostitution, things I'm familiar with,
Yeah, things that you've lived.
that I've been through.
Right. Hey, thanks, Rodney. I'm
All right,
sorry.
my
but,
pleasure,
you know,
baby.
what can I tell you?
As
What
long
can
as
I-
you two keep getting along, that's all that
We
matters.
don't get along any better than
Yeah,
you
believe me. We don't get along that well.
They don't speak
If
either.
you say that, that means you're getting along.
If he would give me back my money, I'd be happy. Borrowed
What are
money
you
from
doing
me.
hitting up Rodney for money?
Hey, what are you hit? I don't understand. So why are you hitting up Rodney for money? That's a good question.
I was trying to borrow money to press my
But
second
don't
album.
hit up
why
Rodney.
him?
I asked. I wasn't asking for
Ah,
a
you did the wrong thing.
handout.
No,
All right. I
The
did
guy's
wrong
employing you. Why hit him up for a loan?
Yeah.
thing. You don't
Yeah.
scrape and claw in the beginning. You never get anywhere. So I was scraping and clawing. I admit it. And
Man,
he said, no,
everything
what's
is
the big
cool.
deal?
Listen, I used to rob grocery stores when I was trying to get
Okay,
ahead,
so
you
it's the
know.
same thing.
Yeah, but at
What's
least
the difference?
well, at least you didn't ask anybody for
Yeah,
anything.
you're wrong.
You took what you had to take.
The only thing I asked for was borrow money to get a gun. That's only borrowed money. When I went out and robbed grocery stores, gas stations, whatever I could pick up.
With borrowed money. That's right. Thanks, Rodney.
So what can I tell you?
All right, all right. Meet Wally Sparks. That's the
Meet Wally
point.
Sparks,
Go see the
all right?
movie tomorrow.
Yeah.
Go see
All right.
Rodney.
Howard,
Thanks,
best
Rodney.
again. Thank you so much.
Thank
again.
you, Rodney.
Jackie, the best to you. That's all ancient history, okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's not what happened.
all right.
All right, whatever you say is the truth. How's that? any more thing you say is the truth.
Thanks, Rodney.
Howard, thank you so
Thanks,
much,
Rodney.
I'll be talking to you.
All right, man. We love you. Thanks, Rodney.
Thank you, bye.
That's Rodney Dangerfield, everybody. Truly a great comedian. Obviously, Jackie, like all of Jackie's relationships,
Always ruining a good connection.
always a ruined relationship.
I wish I had to ruin this one.
Always ruining a good connection. You are so right about him. It's pitiful.
I know. He doesn't see himself. I told you that's your M.O. I've elevated you.
Oh, amazing.
Well, you want to say something for yourself now?
No.
Nothing.
You have nothing to say.
Nothing to say.
All right.
Every guy he knows, he's always stood up and said hello to them after they've finished their bit or whatever. If they don't acknowledge him when they first come in, he still speaks.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't say word one.
Anthony, you're on the air.
Yeah, this is Phil.
Oh, Phil does a Rodney impression.
Let me tell you.
We had enough of you.
$10,000 too.
You know what? Now that we've seen Rodney, you don't sound anything like him.
Yeah, you don't sound like Rodney.
Oh, come on. I want to audition for Rodney's nightclub there. Let me tell you, it ain't easy meeting him. It ain't easy at all. Hey, Rodney, let me tell you. My wife is so ugly, she walks into a room, mice jump on chairs. Okay, it ain't easy.
No, he doesn't sound like Rodney now.
Nah.
Not when you have the real Rodney. Jesus, Jackie, you really blew that one. See, and in the beginning, every day I was like,
Gonna
oh,
curse.
Jackie.
And never told us there was a problem between him and Rodney. Every story
Never
we've
told
ever
us he
heard,
borrowed $1,000 from Rodney.
Every story we ever
Of
heard
course
was
I-
about the good times he and Rodney used to have.
Meanwhile, here's the reality. So Rodney's sitting there. Jackie hits him up for $1,000. And it's for making those dopey records of his in his
Yeah.
basement.
That's true.
See? And Rodney goes, what the hell am I financing? Tinker Toys.
Right.
That's not true.
So he gives him the $1,000. Jackie doesn't pay it back.
Paid it back in
I was
jokes.
writing
No,
jokes,
Jackie, tell the truth. Seriously, how did you pay it back? In all honesty.
In those with jokes. I'm telling you, and he called it square in his club. I wouldn't have asked for another $2,000 if we hadn't
What
been square
was
on
the
the first
$2,000 for?
$1,000.
Another 2,000.
That's 3 in total.
And that was like a year.
Second record came out on Epic Records.
Yeah, right.
And he needed another $2,000. What was Rodney supposed to do?
He just asked him for
Has
a loan.
anybody ever asked you to borrow money?
Yes, and I
then
say
you
no.
either say yes or no. What's
Right.
the
Say
big deal?
no.
What's the big deal?
No,
But you
make
should
it right.
know
It's not
better.
like I borrowed $2,000 and didn't pay it back. He said no, and what's the big deal?
You should know.
I saw him
He knew he
5
was
years-
going to get it back in jokes.
I want to know what the equation is.
No, what I would have
Jokes
done
for $1,000.
Seriously, Jack, what I would have done, I would have just given him back the 1,000 cash. The joke thing is separate.
Yeah, that's another
You borrow
deal.
1,000 in cash, you give him back the 1,000 in cash, and then the joke thing is separate. What he buys from you in jokes, he buys from you in jokes.
Jokes was his
What?
idea.
What?
That was
It was his idea.
Yeah, I guess
All right.
he wants everything in jokes.
Yeah. In fact, for Wally Sparks, Rodney got paid in jokes.
He uses joke currency.
I mean, aren't you a little curious how many,
Joke money.
aren't you a little curious how many jokes equals $1,000?
Yeah. I know. In my case,
And
it's,
I
it's
mean,
less than one.
Wait a minute. You know, because sometimes Jackie will reel off a page of jokes,
Yeah.
and the comedian can only use one, but Jackie figures, oh, I'm just paying.
Boy, oh boy,
Oh, man, Jackie.
boy, that was a blown relationship.
Man.
20 years ago.
All right. I never heard about it. I always heard
you
about
didn't
what great
tell us
time.
that story.
I had no.
That's
I
the
ran-
good story.
I ran into him in Florida like 10 years later and said, "How you doing?" He said, "Yeah, I had a problem. You know, asking me for the $2,000. I was kind of ballsy." I said, "Oh, that was it."
Oh,
That-
so you knew the problem.
I never knew that's what everybody that's been with him has had falling out with him. Like Gary just asked, were you involved with that thing in Las Vegas? That was Dennis Blair, something completely different, had nothing to do with me, and the same thing happened with him and Dennis.
All right. Whatever. Dennis borrowed $2,000?
$5,000, I think it was.
Yeah. Did he really?
Did he looks like the banker Rodney to you?
He's probably tired of people hitting him up for money.
Yeah.
No, it had nothing.
Oh, it had nothing to do with money. Okay.
I don't think.
I thought Dennis's dog made him Rodney's pool.
Yeah, no. Dennis's dog went in Rodney's pool, and then it cost Rodney a fortune to clean the dog hair out of the pool. That's
Which
what
was,
we-
of course, was my fault.
Right.
Right, because Dennis was Jackie's friend. So Dennis isn't Dennis. He's the guy who's a friend of the guy I lent $3,000 to.
Yes.
Believe me, listen, Rodney's had it with you. That's all I can say.
It's over, Johnny.
It's over, Johnny.
I was so counting on him, too.
Yeah.
Over, Johnny.
All right.
It's over.
I guess, there's one silver lining to this for Rodney, at least. Jackie doesn't have to send him his joke stuff.
No. Are you going to be sending Rodney a joke package?
Always send it.
Right. Joanna, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to beat this to death, but if this is not a radio bit, Jackie Martling is going to be the cause of the Stern downfall. I'm sorry.
Why is that?
I mean,
What-
this is really bad.
Yes.
This is really bad, Howard.
is
I mean,
bad.
it's real funny.
Right.
It's real funny radio. But this
great
is,
radio.
I mean, this is serious, man. You can't do that kind of stuff. I mean,
Right.
is Jackie
Excuse me,
in the
what-
same business you're in?
But in all seriousness, we got Jackie under control now. We keep his access to the celebrities very limited.
Yeah.
Remember when?
And that would be
You wanna
Jackie's
put him-
attitude, that
you
he's
wanna put
made
him-
and he owes me money.
Right.
You ought to put him in Robin's cage.
No, keep away
and
from everybody.
turn off the microphone.
No, years ago, Jackie used to give these whacked out interviews about me, and he used to get a hold of celebrities, and weird stuff would happen. He'd write them letters talking
Yeah,
about,
we
you
saw
know.
I got you,
those
Howard. But,
But
listen,
I'm telling you, the guy's changed now. A little money in the pocket changes.
Well,
you. Right, Jackie? Aren't you acting more professionally now?
I'm no different than I ever was.
It's apparent, Howard, that you love him very much, but I think that piece in the back of your last book about the guy comparing all of your operation to Goebbels and Hitler and everybody else.
Thank you.
I mean, he was right on target with Jackie. I mean, this guy is going to cause, I mean, I wish you a wonderful, successful
Thank
career.
you.
You're doing great. But I'm telling you, if you look back and Stern happens to have a downfall, it's going to be Jackie Martling.
Hey, never mind
all
that.
of it.
How do you think I feel about Jackie seeing the movie? He's going to go into a tailspin. The movie's good.
Oh, God.
It's going to be very hard for Jackie.
Oh, I hate to see it, Howard. I love you so much. I just don't want to see anything happen to you, and especially as a result of that white
So
trash.
now I'm bringing down the show because I asked Rodney for money in 1980.
This is the woman's feeling, Jackie. She feels she's seeing a pattern develop. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
All right.
All right, Jackie. All right. Jackie, you took a tough morning. You had to confront Rodney, and you did terribly confronting
what a
him.
great
Who's
day.
next?
What a great day. I don't think anyone can top this.
That's the best.
Wow.
You just outdid yourself. You
I hope
outdid
you don't
anything
bring in
that's
the girlfriend I
ever,
used to beat.
All I know is
ever happened.
you want the upside of this?
No.
The whole article on TV Guide's about you.
Yeah, there you go.
These guys are salivating.
David's over there scribbling.
Scribbling furiously since
He's
it
like,
started.
Jesus Christ, you got another pad?
Hey, Dave, while you're at it, find the article that's where I said that I wrote all of Rodney's jokes.
Jackie, what a lucky day for you. The day we get the real story of Rodney Dangerfield. We do 900 shows a day.
TV Guide
It's the TV Guide article.
That's
Good.
Martling. M-A-R-T-L-I-N-G.
$1,000. That's right. I'm proud of it. F you.
Another 2,000. I can't believe it.
Give me another 2,000.
I was shocked, but I thought Ray was going to say, then he borrowed another 1,000.
Right. Then he went to 2,000.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Paid it back in jokes.
Well, that was the second album.
Yeah, but
I bet you Rodney loves seeing those jokes come in after he's giving away his money.
I released my first album, and now it's time for my second album for Rodney to finance.
How is
and
it?
the cost of making an album had gone up.
Hold on a second. It's coming back to me.
Inflation.
Jackie, I'm not have to pick it. There was one. There's a famous Rodney joke.
Yeah.
A famous one that Jackie has always said he wrote.
All right.
I sold it to him.
Right. Which one is it? The two-bagger joke?
Which one
tell
is
the
it?
joke.
Tell it, Jack.
You know what I'll do? I'll bring in the letter.
All right, take it easy.
just
No,
tell the
we
joke.
believe you.
Was that part of the payment of the $1,000?
Yes, that was a $1,000 joke.